Chicka, 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 boom, boom. Enable waiting. Enable waiting. You have disabled waiting. Boop, 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 boop. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Out to bring the noise. Hello. Oh, nobody. Hey, Ezra. Hello. Oh, she isn't there yet. Almost there. Hello, Miss Amy Marie.
Hi, Master Edwards. Can you hear me?
How are you? I'm saying that right? Amy Marie?
Yes, you are. Thank you so much.
Not a problem. Because I call your name out so much. Gotta get it right.
You do have to get it right.
And you are the mom of Ryan and
Karen over here in Shrub Oak.
got it.
Sarah.
Hello, Miss Comer. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Outstanding. You are a surprise.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're home from school.
Yes.
Hello, Master Palicio.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I am. Na 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 na. Woo.
I guess that means good in Korean.
You're gonna make me pass out. And the Bergmans. We're working out in Jack's room.
Don't worry, Mom's here too.
Yes, sir.
We're
Just for a
wow.
minute.
Oh boy. And there are the Sapiers. Sapers, we got our champions on. Sean.
I'm putting everything back.
Hello, Tyler. How are you? I like the eyebrows, Master P. I like the you got to look a little fleek right there.
Oh,
Set up.
thank you.
I'm the father of 3 daughters, and I have a wife. I'm pretty astute with that, even though I can't seem to get it right when people get their haircut. If you ask Master Glab, I never get that right.
That's my side. That's my side.
Here we are all checking in. So I sent out.
That's my side. You're not getting Play-Doh on my side.
Move your stuff over, Sienna.
I sent out a request that everyone would need a weight. I know some of you are in a workout room, so you have weights. So I suggested a
Master
Master
Edwards, do you have it? When you said you sent out an email?
Sorry, I don't send out emails. That's too much. I sent out a Facebook. I put it on Facebook.
Oh, okay. I can get something.
When I say a weight, it can be, I said anything. So two 1-gallon jugs weigh 16 pounds. A gallon of water weighs 8 pounds. Or is it 4? Or is it the head weighs 8 pounds and a gallon of water weighs 4 pounds? Huh. Gotta remember, I'm almost positive a gallon of water weighs 8 pounds. So if you have a weight, and the way we're gonna do it is you just really need something that's a little heavy. So between 8 and 50 pounds, we're gonna do single leg deadlifts. So we're gonna work on our gluteus maximus and the flexibility of our hamstrings. And we're gonna work on the core engagement because we're gonna understand a proper hinge to make all that happen. Hello, Miss Rodriguez.
Hi, sir.
So what I have planned is what I call a 4x4, and my 4x4, what's the word I want to use? Not humorously, but I don't know. Joking it, I call it a trucker.
Yeah.
4x4 trucker.
I can hear it.
Guys get it? Okay. There are 4 groups of exercises, and what we're gonna do in these exercises are we're gonna do 4 8-minute rounds. We're gonna do 4 8-minute rounds. So in each complex, I like to call my group of exercises complexes. So in each complex, there's going to be a workout and a kickboxing, except for then what you're gonna do is with that, you're gonna do 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1. We're gonna go back and forth 4 times, which means we go 8 minutes each round. And we have a super fun surprise round. What I'm gonna do is at some point, I'm gonna mute all of your mics. I actually think I just learned something new on Zoom by reading. So I think I can do like at the school, and I can actually post what the workout is. Ooh, Masaros, you can't hear me? That's not on my end, Masaros. That's on you. Can everybody else hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so let me just get one thing out to the Masaros. They have to, give me 1 second. Masaros.
Mrs.
Can't type.
Oh, hi.
He's saying hi to you.
Oh, hi.
Wait, this is my first time on Zoom.
Dr. Comer. Hi, Tyler.
God, I love you.
I love it. I love it when my screen fills up. So right now, this is a beautiful class. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Your mom's there, Miss Comer, you said? Felicia's mom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
No Comer over here.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 people in class. That will be, hold on.
Turn up.
My largest class to date for our Zoom virtual in kickboxing. I want to have everybody give me a hand for being so awesome. No, I'm playing.
Oh, yeah.
Give you guys a rock star. So I'm glad, oh, there it is. I just got to make sure I have everything because Diaz is here and she'll make fun of me if I miss anything. Okay, timer, workout, phone. Has the music. And I have 40% battery life. So everybody do me a favor. I'm gonna do a check. 1, 2, check. 1, 2. I'm gonna mute everyone's mics. No, we're blacked out. Did you? Oh, sorry, hold on.
No, I don't think
Something.
to be in.
Let me just see something.
Super black screened.
I still have people
It's not okay.
in
There's a new
waiting room. Why is that? Hold on, let me enable it. And then security. Disable it. Hold on, give me a second. Pin, make those remove, put in waiting room. No, Masaros. So I'm sorry, guys, but they added a security thing here.
so we could do the workout. We just can't hear him talk.
So I can hear you, Masaros.
There's another person there.
So Masaros, did you hit on the bottom where it has your video? Does your video say stop video? Because I can't see you guys, Paul, Susan, Sophia. I can hear you. Can you hear me, Masaros? Oh, this is terrible. Hold on a second.
Try to come back in, maybe.
Yes, hold on.
Sounds like the
I'm
video-
sorry, guys. I'm ready. I'm on time. Technical difficulties.
That's how I do it.
Yeah.
And he has to click on it. So he has to get to it. I see.
Okay, let's just give them 2 seconds to maybe back out and come in again. Because I'm on the security. Share screen, allow participants to share screen, chat, name themselves.
Look, Sienna. Look, Sienna. Look.
Nothing here. It doesn't say put in waiting room.
Look, I'm taking that now.
I don't have anybody in my waiting room. There, no, that's not. Hello, Gabriel. Sorry, you've got me going through.
Thank you.
So I'm just going to mute everybody for a second. I just want you to tell me if you can hear my DJ beats in the background. Hold on, they're not playing it. So can everybody hear that? Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Took my glasses off. Can you still hear me? Oh, okay. So I'm feeling upset because I can't see 1, 2, 4 of my people. Ugh. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start off early with the technical exercise. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a single leg deadlift. So if you have 2 weights or if you have 1 weight, put it in 1 hand. The idea of a single leg, we have to practice our hinge, all right? So a hinge is the reason that a lot of people can't jump far enough, jump high enough, or the reason they can't hold weight properly when they're doing a technique. So understand the difference. When you are doing a squat, this is your action. This is how you have to do a squat. And when you see it, when I squat, my butt goes back and my heel, all my weight automatically goes to my heels. This is a squat. On the opposite end, if you're doing a deadlift, you're not doing a squat when you deadlift. When you deadlift, you're hinging. So what happens is my booty still goes back, but it doesn't drop down. So when I deadlift, I get the proper curvature in my back and I lean down. So what I have to make sure happens, if you've ever reached down to pick up something heavy, and I wish I would take off more clothes if this was that type of show, and I would let you see my back. But the idea is, if you've ever seen anyone lift, and I'm going to try to over-exaggerate this, they bend down like this, and then before they lift, you see this, right? Their back roll like that. I feel like I'm going to die every time I see somebody do that, because I know for a fact they're going to break. So what should happen is you should feel in yourself when you're lifting something, you should feel pushing your upper body up so that you can get the mechanics so that you can then put your hips into it. If you've ever seen anybody do something, it's an exercise called there you go, Abby. So now, Abby, lean forward more. Yes, that's your deadlift. If you see how her butt, I'm not really staring at your butt, Abby. If you see how her butt, it's not dropping down towards her knees, she's leaning forward. There is a slight bend in your knees. There's 2 types of deadlifts. There's a Romanian deadlift and there's a stiff leg deadlift. So you can do it stiff leg, but that's too much on your hamstrings and the weight has to be too high up. So when you do slightly, you do bend your knees, but this is your hinge. Think about it. If you were going to jump, that's good, Amy Marie. If you were going to jump, you don't go like this to jump forward. You go like this so that you can expel forward. So I want you to be thinking about that when you do your deadlift. If you feel any pain in your back, you're doing it wrong. Just don't go down so low. Lighten your weight or whatever. I help you learn how to do that by doing a single leg. So what we're going to do is you're going to take the same, and Diaz is a pro at a single leg, right? You're going to take 1 leg, and you're going to lean forward, and then press up. If you want to do there's 3 levels you can do. You can start off with your foot on the ground, and you can lean forward with your 1 leg, bending your knee, and pressing up, and put your foot down again. You can lean forward all the way, come up, don't put your foot down, or you can lean forward and come up and bring your leg out in front of you. So those are the 3 levels. And trust me, you can actually do this without a weight. It's enough work doing it without a weight. So when we do this, when we start, hello, Jamie Toe, you're late, you're late, you're late. When we start this, what I want you to do is I want you to do 1 leg for the whole minute. Okay, 1 leg for the whole minute, because we're going to do it 4 times, so you're going to get an opportunity to do both legs. So I want you to get really balanced to forward and up. Forward and up. Trying to practice real stabilization on your leg. So we're going to start that in the beginning so that we're not really tired trying to do it later, then we're going to hurt ourselves. All make sense? Okay. And there's Ezra. Then in that one, what we're going to do is the combination is going to be a jab. So everybody stand with me. So it's jab. It's my favorite punching combination. Who knows who Mike Tyson is? This is Mike Tyson's most devastating combination was the uppercut hook. It's why it drives me crazy when I see people practicing and they're practicing hook uppercut. Hook uppercut doesn't make any sense because if I hook, the person is bobbed and weaved if I miss, so throwing an uppercut doesn't make any sense. If I hook, I'm hitting their face and I'm knocking their face over there. Doing an uppercut doesn't make sense. What makes sense is to uppercut and then come with my hook. So I hit rock, rock. And when we rock them, it's not this. It's not this. I hate seeing people do that, all right? You want to keep everything in tight. This is how we're going to make our core burn. We're going to keep everything in tight, and we're going to jab up, up, and snap short. And snap short. The way we're going to set it up is we're going to hit a jab, short hook. Jab, short hook. I don't want this. I want bam, bam, pop, pop. Right? So you're just going to set up with your jab, pop, 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 boom. I don't care how many jabs you do first. Get comfortable. Get ready. Ha, 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 ha. Now, when you get comfortable with that, after you do your jab hook, after you do your hook, your uppercut hook, at any time you want, boom, add a knee to reset yourself, add a front kick to reset yourself. This is not a combination of quantity, right? It's quality. I didn't feel it yet. Boom, then I drive one. Does that make sense? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 minute single leg deadlift, 1 minute jab, uppercut, hook, adding the knee or the kick when you're ready, then going back, other leg, single leg deadlift, and back and forth. Got it? So now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask Mr. Master Casavinci for 1 moment. I'm going to spotlight you for the beginning, just because I'm going to go to the Masaros and see if I can figure out their issue. Okay. Whoop. Diaz, well, there we go. And say, what did I do with the timer? I got winded just doing the exercise. It's so hard. Trying to be a great example. Okay, I see you, Masaros. I'm going to try to figure out what's going on with you right now. Okay, so here we go, starting with round 1. So we're doing single leg deadlifts. I don't want to start with that. I don't want to start with that. I don't want to start there. Oh, there we go. I can start there. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Single leg deadlift, single leg deadlift. Start now, Tyler. Single leg deadlift. Single leg deadlift. I'm sorry, I forgot I was gonna. Where'd you go, Mr.? There he is. Keep it going, keep it going. Still waiting. Keep going, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Keep it going. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Jab, uppercut, hook. Jab, uppercut, hook. When you feel it, you can throw that knee in. Just trying to figure out where my, keep it up. Staying on it, staying on it, staying on it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Breathing, breathing. 20 seconds. Woo! Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to your single leg deadlift on the other leg. If you're using a weight, hold it in both hands. Both hands leaning forward. Woo, you are a great kickboxing instructor, Master Castrovinci. You are rocking this class. Staying with it, staying with it. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. On it. Nice job, Master Felicio. Doing class and teaching at the same time. 20 seconds. We go. Making sure that leg goes out behind you. Don't bend the knee so much, Tyler. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Back to your combination with the other hand. Back with the same combination. So hit your jab, your uppercut, hook. Jab, uppercut, hook. Jab, uppercut, hook. When you feel it, boom, blast the knee through. When you feel it, jab, uppercut, hook, boom. Staying on it, staying on it. Jab, uppercut, hook. Everything nice and tight. Elbows in strong. Jab, jab, uppercut, hook. Jab, uppercut, hook. I feel it. I throw that knee. 20 seconds. Lots of action. Lots of action. Elbows in tight. Elbows in tight. Beautiful. Come on. 15 seconds. Woo! Hello, ma'am. There you go. I like how everything in tight. Come on. We want to be tight. We got to get tight. We got to stay tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go back down to your single leg deadlifts. Single leg deadlifts. I'm watching you, ma'am. Yeah. Nice hinge. Beautiful. Pay attention to that hinge. Wow, who is this? Right here. Nice job, ma'am. Try to lift your shoulders up and push your chest out, Mrs. Apantanga. Shoulders back, chest out. Don't roll your back. Don't roll your back. So arc your back. So I'm going to put it on me really quick. Nice. You go down, guys. Make sure your back is out. Like you're trying to stick your booty out. You want your back to be out. You do not want your back to roll. Here. Leaning it forward. And then coming up. Down and up. Down and up. There's not so much action in my knee. Weight down, back to your combination. Jab, uppercut, hook. Jab, uppercut, hook. I want sharp. I don't want it flowing through. I want bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, going through. Get some action into it. Keep those elbows in. Elbows in. Ooh, nice. You don't always have to throw the leg. You always have to throw the 3 hands. Nice, Tyler. You always got to throw the 3-hand combination. You don't always have to throw the kick. Come on, hands are up. Elbows in. Nice, that was a good one. Nice. Lift those hands up. Put those hands as high as your shoulders, Tyler. There we go. By your face and extend it from there. Awesome. That was sweet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Single leg deadlift. Single leg deadlift with the other leg. Beautiful. Just like that. Yeah, Tyler. Putting that leg out. Chest up. Shoulders back. Nice. Don't bend the knee as much. There should be a soft bend in the knee that never goes anymore. The bend in the knee should be the same the entire time. Your body should be leaning forward. The bend in the knee should be the same the whole time. Shoulders back, chest out. Shoulders back, chest out. Come on, be our superstar, Ezra. Do not roll your back. Do not roll your back. Make sure to keep that back from being rounded. Don't round it. Boom. Like we're doing a dance there, right? We want to keep it here, not here. 10 seconds. Don't tire out now, Tyler. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. Come on, last combination. Last combination, last combination. Woo! Come on. Bring it. Come on, remember, we get ready for our MMA batch, Jamie Todd. Come on. There you go. I like them being, I like the elbows in close. I like the elbows in close. Woo! Staying on it. What do we got? What do we got? Who we got? Who we got? Uh-oh. We got a cage match busting out in the Soul House. We got a cage match going on in the Soul House. Cage match. Come on. Almost there, almost there. 20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Woo! We found you, man, we found you. I was looking all over for you. Keep it going, keep it going. And time. Awesome. Great job. Get a drink of water. We were looking all over for you, Masaros. I know, I got to unmute your mic. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Unmute your mic for me. Hold on, I got it. So, hold on. Okay, guys, we're getting ready to go into our second combination. I just unmuted everybody really quick. Are you there, Masaros?
Yeah,
We're here.
we're here.
I don't know what happened. I on purpose disabled the waiting room for that matter. I disable it as soon as I get on. So I'm sorry we got broken up. I don't know what happened.
That's okay.
I
I'm ready to
think
play.
I was just I was here too late. If I'd gotten here earlier, you probably got caught before I did. So I apologize for that. We'll make sure I don't do that next time. All right? All right, guys. So now we're going. I'm going to unspotlight you guys' beautiful faces. I'm going to come back to my mug. All right. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do our second combination. So that was 1 of 4. Our second combination is going to be a little bit more leg heavy, right? It's going to be more dynamic heavy. The deadlifts are static heavy. Now we're going to go a little bit more dynamic. So what we're going to do from here, and we're going to have a little fun with our bodies too. So from here, we're going to do our jab high, and then we're going to drop down low, and we're going to throw a jab. So we're going to hit jab, come to a lunge, jab, then we're going to come up, and we're going to jab, cross, boom. Jab, 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 cross, kick. Jab, 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 cross, kick. So we're going to try to throw our jab, cross, kick as we're standing up. So we're going to hit a jab, down, jab, jab, cross, kick. All right? You can switch your feet every time. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to have a little fun. So does everybody remember how to do their hollow hold? Right? So I'm going to have to do it this direction. Our hollow hold is arms up, legs up, and our body up. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold a hollow hold for a 10 count. I'm not going to count it out because I think what happens is we are not together all the time. So I'm going to have in your head count 1, 2, 3 to 10. And then what we're going to do is you're going to roll into a high plank.
Never
So you
told me.
go 10 count.
That's right.
And then from there, you're going to come down into your hollow hold again. Up. If you want, if you have enough room, you go one side to the other. So it should look, I'm here, 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 here. All right? So we're going to go from a 10-second hollow hold into a 10-second plank. 10-second hollow hold into a 10-second plank. So we're going to do that for a minute. After that, so we have our combination, which is jab, down into a lunge, jab, up into a jab cross kick. Then we're going to go into the hollow hold, into the plank. I'm going to go to a big view. Thumbs up if we all understand. Perfect. Okay. I had Jada Kiss going on a second ago. And that's DMX. Who do we got going? Oh, come on. We got Nipsey Hussle. We got Nipsey Hussle. I'm muting you guys all now. Starting the clock in 5, 4, 3, 2. See you in 8 minutes. Go. So jab, drop to your lunge. Woo! Come on. Staying on it, staying on it, staying on it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Woo! Staying on it. We got 20 seconds. What we got? The Bashin' Bergmans. The Bashin' Bergmans. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Down to your hollow. Hold it for a 10 count. Down to your hollow. Hold it for a 10 count. Woo! After your 10 count, you count the 10 to yourself and then roll up to your plank and hold it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up to your combination. Jab, drop to a lunge jab. Come up, jab, 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 cross, front kicks. Woo! Come on. Show them how it's done, Mr. Gans. Show them how it's done, Senior Instructor Gans. Show them the work. Show them the work. Jab, drop down, jab, come up, jab, cross, kick. Beautiful. Come on, we got good examples here, guys. Come on, we're all solid. We're all solid. There is nothing better than a black belt family. Woo! There we go. Working it out, working it out, working it out. Come on. Woo! Where my couples at? Where my couples at? Where my couples at? Where my couples at? Come on. Rear leg, give me that rear leg kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Down to your hollow blank, your hollow hold. Hollow hold. Hollow hold, hollow hold. Come on, show them how it's done for a 10 count. 3, 2, 1. Push it up to your plank. Push it up to your plank. Make it smooth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll it to your hollow hold. Roll it to your hollow hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, roll it up to your plank. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Roll it down to your hollow hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up to your combination. Come on. Halfway there. Jab, drop it to a lunge. Come, drop it to a jab. Jab, cross kick. Woo! Come on. Where do I got a mama? Where do I got a mama? There's a mama. Beautiful. Jab. Come on. Beautiful. Jab, drop it down, jab, come up, jab, cross, kick. Woo! Come on. Pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Come on. Where we at? Who can I draw onto now? Who can I draw onto now? There's my favorite target. Woo! Bam! Woo! Yeah! Come on, almost there. Almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, hollow hold. Hollow hold. Drop it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll it up to your plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Down to your hollow hold. Roll it over to your hollow hold. 10. Rock it out, Mr. Cachavince. Master Cachavince, I demoted you. 3, 2, 1. Roll it up. Give me that plank. Come on. I want to look for the Felicios. I want to look for the Felicios. Is Mrs. Felicio sticking with me? Where? Up there she is. Up. Where they are. Come on. Bring it on. Is she down there working? 3, 2, 1. Roll it over to your hollow hold. Last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Wave if you're down there, Mrs. Felicio.
We're here. She's fine.
2, 1.
She's doing her hollow hold.
Back up to your combo. Standing back up. Jab.
Oh, the combo. Down, low.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Oh, yes.
No pressure. Just all 26 of us staring at you. Let's go. But we are all smiling with you. Everyone's smiling. Well, I'm smiling, and everybody else is huffing and puffing. But what really matters is that we're having fun. Let's
She's gonna
go.
kill me after this.
30 seconds, 30 seconds. Everybody thinks I have a real crazy idea of fun. Everybody in the room has to be sweating, breathing hard, and yelling at me. For some reason, that seems to be fun to me. Let's go. 15 seconds. Woo! Come on. 10, 9. Give it to us, Sapers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Hollow hold. Hollow hold. Hollow hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll it up to your plank. Roll it up to your plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll it down to a hollow hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll it up to your plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last hollow hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Awesome. Everybody grab a drink of water, grab a drink of water, grab a drink of water. Wow, these 8 minutes are going faster and faster each time. I mean, where does the time go? Woo! How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing?
Great, sir.
Sorry, I got your mics on. I can hear you. Awesome. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to we're going to use our weight again, and we're going to go back to doing our bicycles, We're gonna do our bicycles like we were doing them, like I said before, on a recumbent bike. So what I want us to do is instead of doing your normal bicycle, we're on your butt, your back, and you're moving this way, what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to hold our body up and our legs off the ground. If you want, you have the ability, grab your weight. Okay, maybe I picked a little bit too heavy. Put her weight, you're going to boom. Trying to bike and move your weight. I don't care with your weight if you move it up and down, if you move it front and back, if you move it side to side like a Russian twist, however you want to do it. Now, if you feel too much pressure in your back, what you're going to do is you're going to put your weight down. Or what you're going to do is when you do your bicycles, you're going to let your non-supported leg, you're going to let the heel touch the floor. Okay, so modifications. I don't want anybody doing anything that's going to hurt themselves. The person who made up the saying, no pain, no gain, no pain, no gain, was an idiot. Pain is your body's way of telling you something is going wrong. Stop doing that, you dummy. I don't like it. That's what pain is. There's one thing to do an exercise until you're uncomfortable. There's a difference between doing an exercise till you're uncomfortable than to doing it to the point of pain. If you're an adult doing this class, you do this until the point of pain, and the only thing that I get out of it is a satisfaction of saying, ooh, I'm such a tough instructor. Everybody was hurt during my class. But then you don't make my next class. So I didn't really gain anything, neither did you. I only want you to work until I'm comfortable. You young people, kill yourselves. No, I'm kidding. Same idea, all right? Okay, so our combination for this one is gonna be fun. I know I was looking at Master Catch Da Vinci, they were taking kickboxing class, and everybody was doing Superman punch. But when I do Superman punch in regular class, I get hyperactive epilepsy techniques. So I'm gonna give you the idea. If you can do a Superman punch, where's my man? Stand up, Tyler. Show everybody a Superman punch. Okay? If you can do a Superman punch, go ahead. Where is my Diaz? Diaz kicks her leg back for me too. Diaz, can you show everybody a Superman punch? See how her leg moves? See how her knee comes up and she punches back? That's what I want. That's the final part of your Superman punch. So what we're gonna do is, if you cannot do that, I'm gonna get you ganged up for it. So our combination is gonna be double jab, Superman punch, or double jab, and what you're gonna do is double jab, cross, and back kick behind you. Double jab, cross and kick. Ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom. By the way, I look so amazing on this TV. I look like I'm moving so fast. So double jab, boom. Now understand, if you can do the Superman punch, you double jab, boom. I look excited, I look crazy. Double jab, boom. So the action is double jab, boom. All right? So I'm gonna give you guys all the opportunity to fool around with that. So our exercise is the bicycles from the floor with your weight, without your weight, heels touching the ground, heels not touching the ground. And then we're gonna go to double jab, cross and back kick, or, whoa, Amy Marie. Hold on, ma'am. Do it one more time. Double jab and beautiful. Just make sure your jab is with your lead hand, not your backhand. Yes, and then Superman. Woohoo! Superwoman, that's awesome. You guys rock, okay? So here we go. We're starting off on the floor. We're gonna do the boxing first, the exercise first. So starting on the floor, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Bicycling those hands, bicycling those legs, bicycling out. Ooh, bashing Bergmans, bashing Bergmans. Look at those guys. Look at that, sir. Nice, 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 nice. Big bike, big bike, big bike. Trying to keep it up, trying to keep it up. Use your core to keep you balanced. Use your core to keep you balanced. 30 seconds. Use your core to keep you balanced. Woo! Easy, easy. Let's keep going, let's keep going. 20, 30, there we go. There we go, mama. Come on. Nice, ma'am, nice. Yeah. Woo! Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. 15 seconds. Come on. Come on, anything. Our laptop is definitely a weight. 5. Oh, it's a keyboard. 3, 2, and 1. Come on, up to your combo. Up to your combo. Double jab and Superman. Double jab and Superman. Double jab and Superman. Woo! Just give me 10 seconds, Diaz. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 10 seconds. 7, and I'll leave you alone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep going. Let's see. No, keep going. You're still on it, ma'am. You're still on it. I just wanted to see Diaz for 10 seconds. Now we got 30 seconds left. There you go, Ezra. That's awesome. Double jab. Beautiful. Come on, staying with it. Staying with it. Woo! Ma'am, I'm afraid you're going to fly out the window. Are you going to go save it? You're like going to superhero town. Is there somebody in danger? Is there somebody in a fire you got to go save? Superwoman. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down to the ground. Back down to the ground. I always seem to pick the Polichos when we go to the floor. Oh, there's a beautiful face. There we go.
Oh,
come on.
I don't know what
Working
happened.
it out. Working it out. You're not going to talk about me later, are you, Mrs. Policio? You're happy that I'm picking on you. I'm showing you so much love.
She's doing
Come on.
well. She's good.
Woo!
Yeah,
Oh,
Lori. Let's
come on.
go.
30 seconds, 30 seconds. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Oh, I feel like a DJ moving when I move the spotlight. Come on. I feel like I'm just picking winners, picking winners. Where are winners? Woo! Come on. Somebody I haven't picked on yet. Right here. Come on. Uh-oh, here comes the dog. Who let the dogs out? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Mommy, I want to work out too. 3, 2, and 1. Back up to your combo. Back up to your combo. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Showing it up, sir. Showing it up, sir. Let's see it. Let's see it, sir. 1, 2, and boom. So throw your cross and then kick that same leg. Throw your cross and then kick that same leg. Beautiful. Now I want you to act like that. I'm going to spotlight on myself. I want you to act like there's somebody behind you and you're kicking them as you punch the person in front of you. That's the idea. 30 seconds. We're hitting 1, 2, boom. Punching somebody in front of us, kicking somebody behind us. Punching somebody in front of us, boom, kick the person behind us. Boom, boom, boom. Woo! Boom, boom, boom. 10 seconds. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring it down to the floor. Let's get that floor work. Let's get that floor work. Woo! Come on. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Woo! Stay on that work. There is a lot of action and moving going on Jamie's toes on her page. She is working. Woo! Okay, let's bring my young man in. You're going to make him work for the last 30 seconds, Tyler. Okay, here it goes. Get him going, Tyler. Last 30 seconds. Pump it out hard. Pump it out hard. Last 30 seconds in the round. Nobody's feet go down. Nobody's back goes down. Staying strong on it. Come on. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I feel you, Nishan. Let's see it. Come on. Nobody's going down. Nobody's going down. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up to your feet. We're halfway there. Back up to your feet. Double jab. Throw that across. Nice, Mr. Saper. That was a good one. Whoa, that's it, Mr. Saper. Woo, you Get a spotlight view. Come on. Oh, I think I already had you in spotlight. Look at that. The computer knew you were rocking. Let's go. Let's go. Almost there. Almost there. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Woo! Beautiful. Almost there. Almost there. Show it up, Ezra. Show it up, Ezra. Show it up, Ezra. Come on. Double jab. Boom. Double jab. Boom. Beautiful. Everybody put some spunk in your step. Spunk in your step. Come on. I like that word. Everybody spunky. Let's go. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down to the ground. Back down to the ground. Come on, let's work those abs going. Remember, if anybody's back is hurting, put your weight down. If anybody's back is hurting, make sure your heels touch the floor. That wasn't a sign for you to rest. I didn't tell anybody to rest. Come on, get it up there. Get up there, Edmund. Get that body up high. Come on, sitting it up. Yeah. Come on, keep that core working. It's just like we're in class. I'm right here. All I'm missing is my stick. Let's go. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah. All I do is win, win, win. Come on. Woo. Oh, and you got a weight in your hand? I need everybody to do it. Building. Everybody's hands go up. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back up to your combination. Last time on the combination, guys. Make it the best one. Make it the best one. Last time on that combination. Come on, pushing it through. I want that heart rate to be killer, Master Catcher Vinci. So you got to blow out this minute right here. I want all reds. I want reds right now. I want number reds. Come on, we got to work it out. Come on, drive it up, drive it up. Come on, hit that 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Keep it moving. No slowing down. No slowing down. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Don't catch yourself huffing and puffing. Drive yourself through. Come on. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. You are rock stars. We win, we win, we win. Let's go. 15 seconds. We're all on it. We're all on it. Keep your eyes on the prize, guys. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Woohoo! Oh, I got to find Master Catcher Vinci because I want to know what his heart rate was up to. I want to know what that young man's heart rate was up to. Hold on. Where we at? What was it up to, Master Catcher Vinci?
192.
Woo! That's our mark. We keep hitting 192. We got that last time.
Skin, and I ripped skin.
So for anybody, next time if you're ever doing Superman and you're working on a bag, here, Master Catcher, you can show this. Because if you want to like add some skill work to yourself, don't do a Superman punch. Do a Superman elbow. So try that. Do the same exact action, but it's an elbow. Same work, right? That works. Same work. So if you guys ever find that you're in a bag, you're doing something like that, or you just want to change it up, Tyler DaCosta's smile went through the roof when he started thinking about Superman elbow. Oh my God! I can crush somebody with that. Okay. So now here's our last thing. So what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna change round 4. Round 4 is going to be a put you to bed round. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 Tabatas. So we're gonna stay 4 minutes straight. So the idea we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you the choice of going from any punches you want to any kicks you want. Upper body, lower body. We're just gonna go on a Tabata scale. So if we're punching, we're gonna stay in whatever we want to do. We can work the combinations.
No, I can't do it together. Do next time. I didn't realize this.
Then we gotta go to lower body. We can do any kicks that we want. Anything that we want. 20 seconds. Then we're gonna go back to our upper body. So we're gonna go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're gonna do 8 rounds of that. So this is gonna be a 4-minute round, but you get 10 seconds break every 20 seconds. Everybody, I gotta go to gallery view to make sure everybody understands. And that's gonna be our 4 minutes. Then we're gonna do a 4-minute exercise at the end. Does everybody understand what they're doing?
So we do up like striking and kicking, then break.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna go striking for 20 seconds. Whatever you want for 20 seconds. Mixing it up, staying on the same thing, whatever you want. 10 seconds to breathe. Then you're gonna go 20 seconds kicking. You can throw knees, you can front kick, you can roundhouse kick, you can do the same leg roundhouse kick for 20 seconds, whatever you want. 10 seconds, then come back up to your upper body. So I'm giving you the idea of your own variety, all right? I'm giving you the idea of your own variety, just mixing up as long as we go from upper body to lower body, upper body to lower body. Everybody's good?
Thank you.
All right, so here we
Yes,
go.
sir. Yes.
I'm gonna mute everybody again, and I'm gonna start in 10, 9, 8, 7. Just want to make sure everybody's muted, except for me. 4, 3, 2, and go. Upper body, any punches you want. Punching them out, punching them out, punching them out. Woo! Punching them out, punching them out. Yeah, yeah. Come on, keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. 7, 6, punching the shot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax for 10. Bouncing about. If you want to get a drink of water, this is the time you do it in these 10 seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kicking it out, kicking it out, kicking it out. Any kicks you want, any kicks you want, anything you want, whatever you want. Any kicks you want. You can run them back and forth. You can do roundhouse kick drill. You can do same leg. Any kicks you want. Come on, anything you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax for 10. Now we're going to go back to our upper body. So we're going to go back to our punching combos. Let's see some hot punching combos, Tyler. 2 and 1. Go. Punching combos, punching combos, punching combos. Keep those hands up. Keep those hands up. Nice, staying on it. Elbows in tight, core tight, core tight. Stay on it, stay on it, stay on it. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Relax, going back to lower body. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go, kicking it out, kicking it out, kicking it out, kicking it out, kicking it out. Yeah. Don't let him be faster than you, Tristan. Don't let him be faster than you. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to punches, back to punches, back to punches. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Come on. Back to punches. There you go. Go. Get him, man. Get him, get him. Don't let him go nowhere. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Remember, I'm recording this, so if any accidents happen, there's proof for the courts. Let's go. Stay on it. Stay on it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Get ready to kick it out. Get ready to kick it out. Almost there, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it out. Kick it out. 20 seconds. Kicking it out. Woo! Mrs. Saper going with the roundhouse kick. Turnaround roundhouse kick. She ain't playing. There we go. Woo! 10 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. 10 seconds. Come on. Getting ready on it. Getting ready on it. Getting ready on it. 4, 3, 2, and go. Come on. Punching it out. Punching it out. Punching it out. Woo! Come on. Keeping those elbows in. Staying with it. Staying with it. Staying with it. You didn't know what you was getting in for, Mr. Saper. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Last kicking round. Last kicking round. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Last 20 seconds kicking. Last 20 seconds kicking. Come on. Last 20 seconds. Come on. Show them it up, Bergman. Come on. Last 8 seconds. Last 8 seconds. Pushing it, pushing it. 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! Okay. Oh, I love that song. Okay, bringing back my old days. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish with terrible squats. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a straight 4-minute round of squats. So we're gonna do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. What I am going to offer to you guys is I'm gonna offer to you, this is the last round. I pinky swear, I promise. This is the last thing we're gonna do. So I want you to push yourself. Again, we're working for uncomfortable, not pain. There are different squats you can do. You can do your regular squat down. If you want to do short post squats, if you want to do not a full squat, but just post, that's fine. You can do that too. If you want to do jack squats, if you want to do 180 squats, whatever you want to do, but here's what I want you to do. I want you to find and set the pattern in your mind. Whatever you decide you're going to do, you have to do it for the full 20 seconds. I don't want you to change. If you have to slow it down, it's fine. But whatever you decide you're going to do, I want you to do it for the full 20 seconds. Your body has the ability to do it. Your mind just has to make it happen. Again, if you get to a point where you're in pain, you're doing it wrong, you feel like you're hurting your knees, feel like you're hurting your back, modify it, slow it down, shorten it, long it. All right? So I want you to do that. So we're going to go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. This is a no walk day. All right? So after this, we're going to stretch out, and it may not be a walk day. All right? So deep breath. Make sure you've had some water. I got to mute all the mics. And we're going to start in 10, 9, all squats. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Squatting it out. Squatting it out. Find whichever one you're going to do. Hold it all the way up and down, up and down. Bring it up. Come on. 10 seconds. Push yourself. Push yourself. Push yourself. 4, 3, 2, and relax. You got 10 seconds. Woo! I have not brought out the Massaros in a while. Sorry about that. 3, 2, and go. Squat it out. Nice. Oh, Mrs. Massaro, 20 seconds of jump squats? I don't know. Woo! What kind of willpower does she? Oh, she's a woman. I just asked about willpower. She can do any damn thing. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Relax. Here we go. Starting again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Come on, challenge, up and down. Come on, Tristan. They challenged you, Edmund. Jump squats for the 20 seconds. Woo! Come on. What's my name? Let's go. Kick it. Come on. Stand on it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Halfway there, guys. Halfway there. What you want from everybody? What do you want from everybody, Master Kachibuchi? What do you want from everybody? 1, and go.
Jump squats, jump squats.
Oh, it's done. Get it to him. Get it to him. Get it to him. 2-inch jump. Come on. Woo! Spring it up. Spring it up. Spring it up. Spring it up. 10 seconds. Come on. Keep it up. 1 more time. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Who's next? Go again. I got to tell you, I have no friends. 3. You still acting tough. And go. Woo! Come on, Miss Toe. Come on. Can't keep it real. Come on, let's go. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Woo! Who's my new spotlight? You got to bring him on, bro. Bring him on. Come on. 4, 3, 2, go. Come on. Digging him up. Digging him up. Push it out. We ride or die. Let's go. Oh, somebody trying to push the levels. Somebody trying to push the levels. Come on. Woo, yeah. I'm not a nice person. And relax. Come on, guys. We got 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. You're going to have Grandma being the only one left. And go. Come on, show them squats, Miss Felicio. Come on, Felicios. Woo! Come on. You know what the song says? I'm not a nice person. Let's go. Come on. Almost there. I lied. This is the last round, guys. This is the last one.
Don't say any
3,
bad words.
2, and no, I lied. There is one more. I'm right. Relax. Relax.
Oh.
Woo! Who's my last 20 seconds? Who's going to be the last 20 seconds? And go.
Comer.
Soma, where is she? Hold on, let me. There she is. Push him, ma'am. Last 20 seconds.
Oh!
Last 20 seconds.
No, you didn't.
She's up in the level.
No, she didn't.
Let's go. She's trying to break the internet. 3, 2, and 1. Time. Woo!
Now you're done.
Everybody's mics go back on
Mhm.
and unmute everyone. Beautiful. How are we all feeling?
Awesome, sir.
Awesome,
Great.
sir.
Where's the heart rate at, Mr. Gasavinci?
I think it's either between like 185 and 190.
Okay, awesome.
I think
By the
180.
way, guys, you can't tell. I love what I do. You guys are rock stars. Thank you. We're going to start our stretches. We're going to do a couple of static stretches. We're going to do them standing. That last thing, we did a lot of work for our glutes. I want you guys to understand, when you're working out, when you are doing squats, please understand. Sorry, I'm going to mute mics. My fault. I know I have a couple of kids in the background. Sorry.
Why are you interacting with him?
Sorry.
She's doing the things and she's trying to.
There you go. Sorry. It's funny. I just realized, though, in the Zoom class, if you listen to the recording, although I'm muting everybody else's mic, in the recordings, nobody's mic is muted. When you look at the recording, you can. That's what I think. Look at it, Master Catchmenchi, because I was listening. I was like, I know I mute everybody's mic, but I can still conversations going on.
Mine have been muted.
So there, I don't know. I got to look at it again. But I was listening to background noise. But anyway, this is what we're gonna do.
Lacking.
When you're doing squats, I want you to understand, pain for squats should be here. Anytime you're doing any type of squat, it should be here. It should not be here. Unless you're doing something it's a sissy squat, unless you're doing something that's here, squat is all posterior. That's what people say when they want the booty, they got to do squats. That's why they do it. So if you're squatting and your quads are tired and jacked up, means you're not squatting properly. Means you're not enacting the right muscle. So you have to work on that squat. A good way to do that is to put something behind you, a chair, a ball down, and work on the idea of sitting your butt back behind your knees. So that's a great way to work on it. Your quads should only work on the end of your squat. They should work as stabilizers, right? So you don't want your quads hurting, all right? So first thing we're gonna do right now is bring our feet together. And all you're gonna do is hang yourself down. Just reach down to the floor, touch as far down as you can. Let your head drop. Let it just drop down and just hold it there. Now that's gonna be in your upper back. No, I'm gonna say that, I don't mean to say it this way, but only if your hamstrings are really, really tight should you feel this in your hamstring. If your hamstrings are really, really tight, you're gonna feel it. From right now, it should be stretching out your lower back. If you're gonna feel anything, you'll feel the stretch where your hamstring inserts, right? So it'll go from here. So just hang down, reach down, try to touch the floor. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna find the easiest thing that you can get that leg up to. If you can find something to get it up that's high, the higher, greater. If it's not as high, you just lean forward to it. So find something, a couch. Put it on Mr. Safer, ma'am. Just put it on him. So, and then I'm kidding. And then just lean forward in it. Try to lean forward. Anyway, put it on the bike, put it on the stand, anything, I just want you to be able to get a little bit more on it to lean into it rather than, I want you to be able to direct some pressure, right? Hold it down. How you doing, Miss Anderson? How you doing, ma'am? You always keep it saying Sean, and I always, Vanna Horse. You know you're making fun of me right now. Oh, hi. Reach it out. Holding it for 10, 9. Nice stretch, Mr. So. 4, 3, 2. Don't bounce it, Masan. Don't bounce it. When you guys are stretching, there's 2 major types of stretching. There's a stretch that's called the ballistic stretch. When you do this, that's a ballistic stretch. Don't ballistic stretch, right? Don't ballistic stretch. A dynamic stretch is when you put, static stretch is when you put just straight, even pressure on it, all right? A dynamic stretch is different than a ballistic stretch. A dynamic stretch is when you're throwing, that's dynamic. So you have static, which is just, other leg, guys, sorry. You have static, which is what we're doing right now. We're just doing static. Ballistic stretching is really, 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 really advanced. It's for people that put themselves in, you'll see gymnasts do ballistic stretching, but they're also bounding across rooms and splitting their bodies all backwards and stuff. So ballistic stretching is okay for them, but they do pay for it when they get older. All right, so you just, for what we're doing, we want to stay on a static stretch, right? So just leaning down into it, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now we're just going to do kind of a weird stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to put ourselves kind of like in a frog, our feet apart. We're going to choose one hand to put all the way to the ground, and we're going to use the elbow or the tricep of that arm to put pressure on the inside leg. Stay right there, Ms. Comer. You do it better than me. And we're going to be just like that. We're going to be just like Master Comer. Now look up there, and you look up towards the hand. There you go, and stay there. Try not to fall, looking up. Holding it for 10. I know it's a little uncomfortable. 9, 8, 7, 6. Drop that butt down, Master Cacciavinci. 4, yeah, all the way down. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Stand up before you go to the other hand. Stand up first. Let it now go back down. Put the other hand down. So try to bring your butt down. There you go. Nice. We're just going to hold it for 15 seconds. 14, 13. Head is up, Mr. So. 10, 9. Drop your booty down further. Almost uncomfortable. Almost trying to get your butt to your heel like you are. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now we're all just going to stand up. I'm going to bring myself into. We are going to do just, can you do it? I was going to do that, ma'am. You're reading my mind. Can you do what you just did again? Do the stretch, because I was just getting ready to do that. Yes, that's the stretch I was just ready to do. Reach yourself up. Reach all the way back behind you. Arms come around. We're just going to do the stretch that Amy Marie right now. We're just going to do that 5 times. So we follow 1 and let your arm right. And then come up again. All the way up. Reach behind you. Drop the arms down like you're giving a big hug around. Good. Yes, just like that. Then come forward again. 3 more times. All the way up. Reach back. Open it all wide. And up. 2 more times. Reach back. All the way open. Open the chest up. There you go. One more time. One more time. Reach up. A little slower. Reaching around. All the way down. Awesome job. And everybody give yourself a big hand. I'm stopping the recording now. Oops, sorry.